and I will just send my picture to Henry. So Henry, if you can easily to demonstrate my picture, this is the picture that I put together. The one below, the lower part, is a picture that I took last March 27th, which is far before I took the Fountain Life. So right now, it's have been like over a year. So I start to take Fountain Life is September the 23rd. So now it's over a year. Yeah. So this is a picture that I just sent to Henry. So the lower part is March the 27th. If you cannot read Chinese, but the number you can read, right? So the top one is a couple weeks ago by the end of September. So you can see the difference. So a picture better than thousands of words, right?
Yes, definitely, Betty. And thank you for sharing that wonderful testimony. So, how long have you been taking FOL?
Over a year, since
Wow.
September the 23rd. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can see the picture and, tell you that this condition. And also I just tell other people, I'm almost 70 years old. I can see.
Wait, what?
And
70?
seven
You don't?
zero.
Wow.
Yeah, almost there, So one more year, almost. Yeah. So I feel the best uh in the past probably 30 or 40 years or whatever. So I feel more energy and
In progress.
Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the call. Again, this is Reymond Cerilo, all the way from Philippines, hosting this wonderful hour of testimonial brought to you by the Fountain of Life, the nature's best natural supplement, a powerful antioxidant that reduces free radicals, assisting the body to heal itself. So we are here with saying our slogan: if you had just one product for your health, to help preserve and protect your health, this is the one. So welcome everyone. Please use the chat box to greet everyone. This is a live call, so you can see all our live participants as well, all around the globe. Of course, I'll shout out to Mavis, to Lucy, to Maria. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So let me start with this call for our Fountain of Life testimonial call. So if you are new here on the call, we just have the few call reminders and protocols. So we are using the Zoom platform. So if you can see, a lot of messages are coming into the chat. So if you have questions, please put them on the Q&A, which you can see on your screen, whether you are using a phone or a computer right now. You can see a Q&A box made perhaps on the bottom of your screen or at the top right of your screen. So there's a Q&A there. So please put all your questions in the Q&A box. And if you want to share some testimonies that you don't want to speak later on, please use the Q&A also. And as well as our raise hand button for everyone who would like to share and ask later on when we open the table for everyone to speak and share with our testimonials. And we would love to hear your wonderful testimonials. It's nothing beats a live testimonial on this call. So let me begin by introducing you to our Safe Home Revolution. These are the products that protects our family by removing the harmful ingredients from the product we use every day. So little did we know that the products that we use mostly every day can be harmful instead of helping us protect ourselves. So this product lines, the Safe Home Revolution, is indeed a revolution protecting our bodies from the free radicals and harmful ingredients. So these are part of our set of a Safe Home Revolution that includes the health, the skincare, the oral care, and personal care. And one thing that is very, very great to introduce is this powerful product called Fountain of Life for our health, which has the active ingredients from the Norwegian Spruce Tree extract. So this is the source of this wonderful product called Fountain of Life. It's coming from a tree, not a byproduct of the tree. And this product has a Health Canada natural product number, and we only have the 100% exclusive rights globally here in our call, in our Opulence Global, and of course on our independent partners that are listening and tuning in right now on the call. So for those of you who are first time or maybe have been listening to this call, please use the chat box to greet everyone. But what is amazing with Fountain of Life is this is a fast-acting product that provides the highest source of dietary lignans available in our diet. So this lignans, which is extracted from the Norwegian spruce trees in Finland, contains the highest performing antioxidant, and all the benefits of a lignan-rich diet has been found in one simple regimen. Again, if you don't want to take a lot of products, a lot of health products for your body, this is the one. So this is a natural, vegan, alcohol-free. It's a gluten-free, GMO-free, and most of all, it's made in Canada. So you can be assured with the quality that this product has gone through before it can be marketed. And just as a disclaimer, a Fountain of Life is not a cure or treatment for any disease or ailment, but simply nature's most powerful plant antioxidant that reduces free radicals, slows down aging, and assisting the body to heal itself. So lignans in our immune system, why lignans are very important? Because lignans can boost our immune system by neutralizing the free radicals before they can damage the healthy cells. And every day we are exposed to a lot of factors that contributes to oxidation, that contributes to the rapid growth of free radicals. And when we leave these free radicals to grow in our body, then that is where our body gets sick. But there is a question here, why Fountain of Life is bitter? So most of you who have tried Fountain of Life have noticed that the woody extract of the Fountain of Life seems like a bitter taste. But actually, the bitter is becoming better for your health because a taste of bitterness actually signals an antioxidant level of the product, and it helps us to detoxify, to lighten our tissues and awaken our body and create alertness and an indicator of antioxidant in foods. And Fountain of Life is nature's most powerful source of antioxidants. And lignans and brain health, how do they are connected? Of course, lignans protect against oxidative stress, and it assists in the integrity of our brain function. It also has the anti-inflammatory effects, which is a great effect of our Fountain of Life for our brain health. And of course, it protects and maintains the cell membrane of our brain. So Fountain of Life keeps our brain, and it is a key to protecting your brain health. So lignans in mental health, based on a study, a diet that has a powerful impact on our mental health, including dementia and Alzheimer's. So who might that suffers from dementia and Alzheimer? Because study shows that postmenopausal women who switch to a plant-based diet can reduce the risk of cognitive impairment by as much as 28%. That is through getting an anti-inflammatory food, a diet of omega-3 three fatty acids, it's plant-based diet, and of course, cutting down the refined sugars and refined grains. So Fountain of Life contains nature's most powerful source of lignans with anti-inflammatory properties that supports optimal mental health. So this is how amazing our product is. Okay, this is a testimonial for someone who suffers from dementia, and you can see some photos here that are has emojis because we don't want to share the pictures publicly, right? But here's a sharing for a dementia mother who suffers and could not recognize her children and suffers because just because of taking Fountain of Life, she can recognize now her children and able to hold a cup of drink. So imagine that one, and looking beautiful again. So I just left the wonderful smiles on the pictures here, looking beautiful again, and all of this within 3 months of taking Fountain of Life. So how does it uh, being used 15 drops morning once a day, and at times another 15 drops in the afternoon. So this was a picture that was shared to us from March and April 2019. So for those with dementia, imagine in Singapore, there are 82,000 people that suffers from dementia, and 3 in 4 feel ashamed and rejected because of the illness. And in published article on April 30, 2019 by Rachel Tay of Straits Times, it writes that the survey conducted by Singapore Management University and Alzheimer's Disease Association that dementia patients gradually lose all skills, becomes emotional, has bad temper, fights with you, throw things, and much more cannot manage itself. But this is a testimony of someone who took the fountain of life, and after taking fountain of life can recognize children, understand the conversation, can reply, can watch TV, can walk, and go out with friends. So who among your friends or relatives do you want to experience this change with their health? Of course, I wouldn't hesitate to take Fountain of Life. It will help them have this improvement. But for someone who has stroke, swollen and bleeding brain, this is a patient that has been in ICU, unconscious, and the right side of the body has no feeling. But while FOL does not treat or cure diseases, the same night of incident, this customer rubbed half a bottle of FOL or the fountain of life on left side of the brain and right side of the body and did this procedure for 5 days. And imagine after 5 days, she was discharged from the ICU. So that was a quick recovery because 5 days later, she's out of ICU. 8 days later, out of bed. Imagine this one. A month later, discharged from hospital and walk with help of walking stick and continued use of fountain of life. And just 2 months later, walk without assistance. And 5 months later, managed driving a car on her own. Wow, what an amazing um, testimonial is this. For 1 month daily, rubbing with FOL, half dropper or equivalent to 20 drops. And for stroke patients' hope, of course, this was shared by Thomas Chu. My younger sister suffered brain tumor for more than 20 years. The right eye stopped blinking and right side has Bell's palsy or the muscles weakened. And just last month took FOL. And the swelling reduced and eyes can now blink. Her colon condition improves and now can control better. This was shared to us in August 14, 2019. So imagine from that date up to the progress in just a month, this has been the picture on the bottom of the screen. So you can see the conditions from there to the first picture up to the picture on the bottom. You can see the smile, and that smile is priceless. For Lignans in men's health, who among here are men or male audiences or participants on the call, listen to this because Lignans supports prostate health. It promotes heart health and has benefit of the appearance of hair and promotes sexual health. And for women, lignans in women health, the conversion of plant lignans or the antioxidants found in Fountain of Life, converted to mammalian lignans in the body help balance hormones, especially the estrogen in women. So these are just some of the benefits of the antioxidant found in Fountain of Life. It supports breast health, benefit colon health, benefit the appearance of hair, support healthy body weight, reduces hot flushes, provide anti-inflammatory support, promotes heart health, and support healthy glucose metabolism. So again, this Fountain of Life has the Norwegian spruce extract, which is the source of high-performing antioxidants. So just 10 drops a day or maybe 30 drops a day could really help and improve your health over time. So who among here has a problem with sleep? Sleep better tonight as you take Fountain of Life because lignans can help you sleep better by addressing the daily fatigue, the premature aging caused by oxidative stress, the hormone balance, and the chronic inflammation. So this, even for snoring, can greatly help with the use of Fountain of Life. So for women, of course, this is unavoidable for some, right? The big C, but as mentioned, Fountain of Life, lignans, and taking a lignan-rich diet supports breast health. And based on studies, this is a 30-year-old study that 30% less chance of having cancer for someone who has a high lignan diet. So again, while eat a lignan-rich food, your health begins with the right choices, the right exercise, and the right diet that includes the right functional food. So based on a 30-year study by Professor Adler Cruz et al. In Finland, it has shown that people that eat lignan-rich food experience 30% less chance of having cancer. That includes breast, prostate, colon, and lung. 30% less chance of having atherosclerosis or the blockage of our arteries and heart disease. And it can provide reduction in the cholesterol level and lowers PSA, which is an indicator for prostate cancer. And overall, it improves our health. So this is a testimony for a breast lump gun from Cali. Well, I had a shocking appointment at the hospital today, although I cannot make any claims or confirm it. It was in fact FOL. It was my follow-up for my 6 millimeter lump and two smaller lumps in my breast and biopsy on the lumps. They could not do any biopsy because the lumps are gone. She had to ask and double check if it was the correct breast. In 2009, I had 7 lumps removed in my breasts, and they have been monitoring it very closely as breast cancer runs in my family. I'm happy to say I have been given a clean bill of health. So imagine this wonderful testimonial. So this is the procedure from lymphoma or fat tissue, and please excuse us for the graphics. I will read here. This is the whole process of a lymphoma that came out on my lower back last year. I have not used any oral topical medication, only have been taking the fountain of life and starting to send out to heal topical a few drops a day. So this a testimonial shared from November 9 and progress from November 13 to 15 to 21 and then 423. So you can see as fountain of light is continued being used. It can help address with this problem lipoma fat tissue tumor that came out after 12 days of topical application. So again, fountain of life has three powerful characteristics, which is a powerful antioxidant, an anti-inflammatory, and an antimicrobial property. So for someone with cancer, this is a testimonial from Charmaine of New Zealand. From taking Fountain of Life, exhausted and no energy, no more enthusiasm in life. But after 5 days of taking Fountain of Life, her energy returned, wonderful sleep at night, and no more muscle cramps, no more anxiety or tension. And she said here, literally, FOL brought me back from the grave. So this is a huge statement with a testimonial shared by our Charmaine Anaru from New Zealand. And from Singapore, this is a game changer for a testimony for health and wellness brought to you by Madeline Na. She shared here that she is at stage 3 colon cancer champion, finds new life within weeks and 3 months of taking Fountain of Life. And for someone with colon cancer, this is a sharing from January 2020 up to August 2020. You can see the difference for colon cancer stage 3 from Mr. Lechumanan from Malaysia. Doctor removed 15 cm colon and two more went for 25 days chemo and radiotherapy. He was suffering from pain, weak, and poor health. Patrick, our partner, asked me to give one bottle fountain of life to Lechumanan, and he took 10 drops daily for 2 months. Again, this is taking 10 drops a day for 2 months. FOL helped him in his healing process. FOL gave him more energy and boost his immune system. So imagine this wonderful benefit from this fountain of life. And for someone with various health challenges, take it from Verlene from Anguilla because she had been suffering for migraine. But after 2 weeks of taking Fountain of Life, able to climb stairs without heart racing, the migraines almost non-existent. The nighttime swelling diminished and energized. She said here, I suffered a subliminal knee fracture, but I didn't feel any pain, only pressure. My sister attributed the anti-inflammatory properties of Fountain of Life being the pain-free factor. So that was from Berlin. And this testimonial is actually posted on our Facebook testimonial group, The Fountain of Life of Fesha. So for someone with suffering from diabetes or having a spike of their sugar, so again, please excuse us for the graphics. But this is a sharing of someone who saved his leg from amputation because Fountain of Life's Lignans help reduce the sugar in blood. And the application here is 30 drops twice and twice a day. So that means around 120 drops. He saved his leg from amputation. So in 7th of August 2019, the cast was removed and he was discharged from hospital after 26 days. So you can see the journey of this amazing testimony from July 5th, 2019 up to August 6th, 2019. So you can see how his foot has eventually improved. You can see from the first photo on the left, there is a black portion on his leg. And later on, it opened and it finally healed part of the leg. And imagine saving a leg. There's no cost for this one. So if you are suffering right now, having this same problem, make sure to take Fountain of Life right away. For diabetic wound, closing and healing fast, this is a testimonial from Uncle William sugar level that was 13 in May 2021, but in June 2021, it went down to 5.2 to 5.1 to 4.9 and just 10 drops a day applied, but more drops can be ingested or taken sublingually and applied directly onto the wound. So while FOL does not cure or treat diseases, it is a natural supplement with powerful antioxidant that reduces free radicals and slows down aging. So this is a wonderful testimony. For someone, again, a while ago, we shared about a leg saved from amputation. This one, a finger's amputation canceled for a 75-year-old diabetic for more than 10 years. One leg already amputated, but taking Fountain of Life February 4, 2020, topically applied FOL 4 to 5 drops on blackened parts, as you can see on the left side of the screen, of the first and second fingers and rub it in because you can apply FOL also topically. Took 10 drops under the tongue 3 times a day. So you can combine this one, applying topically and ingesting it or taking it sublingually. And in just 23 days later, it's February 27, 2020, the wound dried up and amputation of fingers called off. So you can see the picture on the right with the improvement with this condition. So again, if you have questions, let me take this time to remind for you to use the Q&A box for all your questions. And if you have testimonials to share later on, please prepare and press the raise hand button on your screen. So we will allow you to unmute later on. And while we are still waiting for our advisors and counselors to tune in and be here on the call, we'll have time to prepare for all these questions. So again, for those of you who are attended just now, thank you very much for tuning on our Fountain of Life testimonial call. And again, this is a 1 hour of purely testimonial and information of health brought to us by Fountain of Life. So for someone who has avoided an expensive prostate surgery, this is testimonial from Aguata Ototo from Mombasa. Mombasa in Kenya shared his cousin suffering from prostate complications for 10 years. And his expensive surgery was scheduled already. And he's suffering by 15 times a night to toilet, but taking first night with FOL, half a dropper, 20 drops, or that is the equivalent of the Fountain of Life, half a dropper, 5 times the toilet. So it was reduced. Dirty urine in the morning was clear. The next day, half dropper 2 times, 1 time to toilet, and another day of FOL. The energy has returned and the eating and sleeping well as his testimony. So I got the stress to share this message to everyone. So if you are here in the call, please take time to share this call as well. And of course, share the benefit of this wonderful product called Fountain of Life. With a lot of testimonials shared on the call, don't be confused. We are only sharing with you just one product. Again, if you had just one product to help preserve and protect your health, this is the one called Fountain of Life. For blood and skin issues improved in just after 2 days of taking FOL, the customer from April 20 2 started on Fountain of Life. You can see her photos. 2 days later, April 24, and final pictures on May 11. Unfortunately, we don't know the issue with her skin as she didn't want to go to doctors or hospital. However, it's remarkable nonetheless. So this was been applied topically, I believe. For someone with years of chronic skin infection gone in 2 weeks, he shared here, I've struggled with chronic dry skin and skin infection for several years, and application is consumed or taken orally, 5 drops every day and every night. For the FOL for 2 weeks and the skin infection all gone. So thanks. This was a sharing from Miss Winnie. So imagine this improvement on his skin before and after taking Fountain of Life. So imagine this wonderful product. We are not just taking internally, but also applying this externally on our skin. For someone who had nasty itch and rash, improved in just 5 days of taking Fountain of Life. This is a testimony from Vancouver for a nasty itchy and rash on lady's hand, and nothing was getting rid of it. Just 5 days of Fountain of Life, only 2 drops directly on the area did wonders for her. For someone with psoriasis, rash and itch disappeared, as shared here from December 28, 2019. Eventually, after a year and improving over time, you can see the improvement of the psoriasis or the rash here. So imagine this improvement. For eczema, for years, my friend Ruth didn't want to consume FOL, but been applying all over the face, the underfeet, and wherever there's a problem. If she would also consume, the result would have been faster. As in my friend, Grace's father's case, bleeding from constant scratching. He is around 89 years. Just consumed 3 times a day, half a dropper, and apply. Skin improved tremendously within days, but refused to let my friend take this. Well, we honor that one, but you can see the pictures available here that has the condition of the reddish part of his foot. But eventually, after 3 weeks of taking FOL, you can see the improvement on the eczema. So, who among your friends, relatives, and loved ones experiences this condition? Might as well share this wonderful product with them. Who knows, this might help and be the solution for their problem. For shingles or snake disease by Chinese term, this is a painful disease caused by a chickenpox-like virus characterized by skin rashes, blisters, and eruptions causing fever and severe pain and itch. And just mixing 10 drops of Fountain of Life with 30 ml of water. Application is taking half a drop per 20 drops each day, drinking lots of water because hydration is very important as well, and spraying the mix of 10 drops of FOL with 30 ml of water and spray onto the rashes and blisters every half an hour. At night, applying Opulence Very Flawless Night Serum onto rashes, which is also a part of our Safe Home Revolution. So full recovery after 8 days, and normally recovery may take 2 weeks or longer. So it cut down with the recovery. And the doctor's lotion and painkillers gave no relief. Imagine this one. And returned to doctor on 5th day, and doctor was amazed by the recovery. So you can see the pictures because pictures don't lie. So this is from a 14-year-old boy. So imagine if this is your son suffering from this one, from the pain, who could bear this pain for a 14-year-old, right? So imagine this testimonial. For a stomach bloatedness, liver, lung, and colon disorder, causing water retention in the body through the infection, resulting the whole body to be swollen, stomach bloated with water retention, difficulty in moving and breathing. No energy, just 2 minutes and can dose off. But using Fountain of Life, 2 droppers or 60 drops a day over 2 months, the fluid in the body released slowly over 8 months. Means liver, lungs, colon beginning to function properly, lose weight from 270 to 163 pounds, and the waistline from 44 to 32 inches, that is 12 inches, losing from this wonderful testimonial. But much more than that, he has a better mood, breathing better, and energy return. Wow, this is a great testimony. From Calvin, my injured head went from this, as seen on the picture on the left, to this in 7 days using FOL. So you can see the improvement and the injury healed in 7 days with FOL taking it topically. For someone who has a wound on his finger being healed, this is a testimony from Shiklut 4. The finger infected by old rust from copper pipe, close to losing finger, but saved by drops of FOL over 2 weeks. This is a before picture, and this was the picture after. So you can see the smile here from this man with this amazing 2 week recovery from Fountain of Life. And again, a smile in their faces is so priceless that you couldn't put a price on them, right? So take the chance to take Fountain of Life right now. For someone who has the scar healing so well, this is another amazing testimony by our partner that he had a tongue cancer and they took out the lymph nodes from his neck so that it doesn't spread. His surgery was done 18 months ago, and he was introduced to him by one of our partner, Ralph, and we introduced Fountain of Life to him. He joined us right away and started consuming and applying on the scar. He have been on it about 15 months now, and look at the scar. It almost clearing, amazing changes. He applies twice a day and takes 4 full dropper a day. So from 10 drops a day to 4 full droppers a day. Again, you can take Fountain of Life as it has a no overdose and no toxicity at all. For someone with deep cut healed in 2 days, Manjula shared that she had a deep cut on her finger while opening a tomato can. Blood was pouring out nonstop like a tap, applied FOL, the bleeding stopped. The next day, wound healed with no pain, no stitches required. And within 2 days, it healed so well that you can even see where the cut was. No scar at all. For someone with gout, whom among your friends have experienced this one, this gentleman met by Mr. Rene in the morning, had gout, and his ankle was in pain and inflamed. We put on 4 drops and he rubbed it in. After 30 minutes, his pain was gone and inflammation almost all gone, as seen on the picture. Love Fountain of Life. For someone with huge thyroid, reduced over a few months of taking FOL. So years of frequent persistent tonsillitis, no more after FOL. So this is a sharing from Joa Naka from Okinawa, Japan in March 9, 2021. And I would read here. Hi, Faith. I would like to share with you my experience of taking Fountain of Life for the past 2 years. For many years, I had tonsillitis or sore throat almost every month. As a result, I abstained from eating fried food, chili, and spicy food, and even chocolates. Each time I had to consult a GP for medication and also for a body ache due to the tonsillitis. After you recommended FOL, which contains 7-HM or Lignans, I am taking it faithfully without fail twice a day, morning and evening after meal. Since then, I don't have tonsillitis or sore throat for 2 years. Occasionally, when I feel my palate has a tiny bump, I would apply and rub at that spot, and after 30 minutes, the bump disappeared. Imagine that one. Faith, I am grateful and thankful to you for recommending me the FOL. No more discomfort or medical bill. Most of all, I can eat everything without being selective of certain food. Amazing testimony. For someone with tongue injury, immediate relief within first day, applying 10 drops right after the injury. And second day, almost healed with 10 drops 3 times a day. So you can see the pictures here taken August 7, 2019 to August 8, and then the evening of August 8, 10 drops 3 times a day. And in the evening, you can see the improvement here. Imagine this one. Who among you here wants to lose weight? This is not a weight loss product, but this has been a testimony from Kumaran's weight loss. Kumaran said, thanks FOL, because at my age 53, I was able to lose 14 kilograms in 9 weeks, and it's not easy. So while FOL does not cure or treat diseases, it's a natural supplement with powerful antioxidant that reduces free radicals, assisting the body to heal itself. So you can see the picture. I'll just get back to that picture. Sorry. So you can see the picture, his journey here from August 25, 2019, then the next month and the month after, eventually losing this wonderful weight, 14 kilograms. Imagine that one improvement on his health indeed. So this is a before and after picture of Kumaran. And why we say that FOL is not a weight loss product, but it can actually give us a weight loss because it is backed by a study by British Journal in 2018 that 7-hydroxymethyl which is the 7-HMR ligand found in Fountain of Life, improves body weight, fat, and sugar metabolism, authored by Dr. Giorgio Briasotto et al. In British Journal of Nutrition, May 2018, which investigated the impact of 7-hydroxymethyl or 7-HMR on obese subjects on a high-fat diet. So I'll just give the summary of this 60-day period study, which subjected the subjects to a high-fat diet by taking Fountain of Life or 7-HMR. These were the studies and the discoveries. The obese subjects fed 7-HMR, the lignan in Fountain of Life, had less fatty liver deposits. The serum lipids or the blood cholesterol dropped significantly. There was a decrease in insulin secretion and insulin resistance, and the test subjects experienced a 13% decrease in body weight and up to 18% loss of visceral fat. The liver showed lower fat deposits of 65%, while the body serum low-density lipoproteins fell 23%. So low-density lipoproteins, or the LDLs, which are considered the bad cholesterol, are markers for cardiovascular issues. So significantly, there was a 70% reduction in insulin secretion and insulin resistance. This means that the blood sugar levels dropped during the study using the lignan 7-HMR lignan. Okay. So 37 milligrams of lignan HMR is equivalent to 30 drops. But while 10 drops per day will help maintain your well-being, it seems that our lignan intake and the functional foods we ingest have a significant impact on our health that is driven by body mass and weight. So when the researchers started to review diets of different cultures, they discovered that some cultures have lignans in their diet that reaches the equivalent of 30 drops per day. 30 drops FOL per day. This may explain the health of some of these cultures as they benefit from a high lignan diet. So imagine this and listen to this. The chart above is well within the safety parameters as established in 2004 on study on 7-HMR toxicity, the lignan found in Fountain of Life. Although there was no toxic level discovered, any used lignan is excreted by our body as we will utilize what is needed. So it is significant that the 7-HMR lignan in Fountain of Life that was once abundant in many foods may be one of the most significant functional foods, and that Fountain of Life may fill the void from the lack of foods that help reduce the potential for insulin resistance, visceral fat, and cholesterol. Amazing study. For someone with aches and pain, this could be your relief. As arthritis that keeps your loved ones living the life we can help. With the US alone, there are over 54 million adults suffering from sort of arthritis or joint inflammation. And Fountain of Life contains nature's most powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory to provide joint pain relief by lowering the inflammation. So you can put this and apply this directly and rub on the area to help improve that to help that inflamed part. So for this testimonial, for information in the knee, weeks of suffering pain, from 9 p.m., applied FOL onto the knee 1 hour later, which is 10 p.m., the inflammation gone, the pain subsided, and the next morning, the pain completely gone. Imagine this one. It can be just an hour or even minutes of effect from this wonderful product called Fountain of Life. Burn healed, 2 applications over 4 hours. Right away after an ice bath, same shot as above, different angle. 4 hours of 20 minutes after I applied FOL on it. 4 hours after second application of FOL. The skin burned by scalding water, that was on May 11. And then on May 11 in the evening, you can see the blisters here. And using Fountain of Life, on May 15, you can see the improvement. And eventually on May 18, you can see the great improvement on the skin of this person who has been in serious burn, healed in just 7 days. So I'm not sure if Henry or Renee is here on the call, if or Hanmei. If you are here right now, please let us know or press the raise hand button so that our guest might ask you with the questions. So please let us know if you are here on the call now.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here now.
Oh, great. So right now we have our amazing advisor and part of our panel, our traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, Mr. Henry Xiong. And I will just stop sharing for now, Henry. Good morning to you. Thank you for being on the call. I know you have appointments right now. Yeah, so Henry had just finished his appointment, so maybe later on he'll answer all our questions. And we are very honored to have Henry here on our call every week, answering all our questions and sharing a lot of testimonials from his customers and as well as from the testimonies of others. So with that, Henry, good morning to you.
Yes, I just see my client off, so I'm ready now.
Yes,
Yeah. So
thank
I
you
see a
very much.
question. I see a
Yes,
question, sciatic nerve, sciatic pain. Okay,
yes,
so let's go with that. So let's say the sciatic pain is coming from the spinal cord. Now, when you have, usually when your kidney, liver, these two organs get weaker, it weakens your bone density, it weakens your joint health, and then you start to have degenerative disc in the spinal, and then they start to, because the brain sends out the nerves to the body, to every corner of the body. So it all sends out from the brain down to the spinal cord, and then coming out from the spinal cord to each part of our body, including the arms and legs and everything. So in the process of we weaken our body, we kind of have degenerative tissues, herniated disc, and we have fused the disc together. So then they start to they start to squeeze and pinch the nerve. They call it sciatic nerve, pinch nerve. It's like it squeeze and twist and grind the nerves. And then wherever it's coming down to the legs, to the feet, to the hip, it causes pains. So this is why we need to strengthen our body. We need to strengthen our organs, rebuild our tissue, rebuild our organs, and rebuild, even have better absorption level in the body with our digestive system. So when we eat and drink, and we drink milk, we can absorb the iron from the milk, and iron contributes to your bone density. And we absorb collagen from the food, from the whatever food that we eat, and then we take supplements for that. Especially when we get the ultimate collagen, you should be taking that as well to build up your joint. We call the soft tissue, tendons, ligaments, soft tissue that bind the joints together. You need to build them up to rebuild them. The Functum Life can help you to promote that building up. So that's why you need to take long enough. Don't use the Functum Life as a painkiller for the pain, for the joint pain or the sciatic nerve pain. You need longer term to restore that soft tissue build up, and that way you can help with the sciatic nerve and then pains in general and joint tissue problems. Thank you. Back to you, Reymond.
Thank you very much, Henry, for answering that question. I couldn't answer that if without you. So thank you for being here and committed to being here on the call. So for everyone who had questions, please use this time, as we are very honored to have here Henry Xiong, our TCM practitioner, to answer all your questions. And we can see another. Okay, so thank you, sir, from the one who asked the question. Thank you very much for your question. So anyone who would like to share their live testimonies on air, so please use the raise hand button so we will unmute you later. So who among you here wants to share, please press the raise hand button and we will unmute you. Anyone? So while still waiting for someone to share the testimonials, because we'd love to hear live testimonies, I'll just continue my sharing right now. And we are now on our topic with promoting hair growth with Fountain of Life, as Fountain of Life contains the most powerful source of lignans, or the antioxidant that neutralizes the free radicals that are created by environmental factors to bring back shine and luster, calm scalp irritation, and reduce flake. So you can simply apply directly to hair and scalp, or just add a few drops to your shampoo and conditioner. And by the way, we have an amazing set of shampoo and conditioner and body wash that has the extract of Fountain of Life. And the benefits of high-performing antioxidant on the appearance of our hair. As men age, our hair health is impacted, and Lignans improve the appearance of our hair with a look of more volume. Applying it on your shampoo increases the luster and manageability of your hair. So again, Fountain of Life is the Norwegian Spruce extract, which is our source for high-performing antioxidant, just 10 drops a day to protect our health and preserve our well-being. So there's a specific question here, Henry, and if you can answer this one. To reduce 10 kilograms, how much FOL intake a day is recommended?
Let me get that again. It's in the chat.
Yes,
to
it's in the chat.
reduce how much have an intake a day? Okay, usually to lose weight, we always advise at least like 3 pumps a day, which is 90 drops or more a day to reduce the weight. So take 90 drops or more to help with the weight. You probably need to do like 3 months, half a year, depending on your weight. Let's say if you are 350 pounds, it's easy to lose 30 pounds, 50 pounds even. But if you are only 140 pounds, you want to lose 10 kg, it might take a year or two, because you are pretty much close to normal, right? So if you're only like 10 pounds, 20 pounds to lose, it take half a year, 1 year to lose, depending on everything else as well. So it really depends on how much base weight you have. And usually if you have a much bigger weight, then you lose much faster, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, even 50 pounds, 100 pounds, some people. But if you only have 10 pounds to lose, it might take a year or two, because you are already cutting to the core, and it's not easy to lose a lot. So so it depends on that time frame can vary from can take half a month to half a year or 1 year. Back to you.
Yes, and it's a great topic also to discuss that FOL is not a weight loss product, okay? But with the proper lifestyle and a healthy diet, together with Fountain of Life, you can really achieve this well. So thank you very much for answering that question, Henry. So let's just continue with our slide for our testimonials with hair health, hair growth. So this was a testimonial for Patch with no hair, saw hair growth within a month of using FOL. So a partner brother's testimony, Patch in head with no hair, a few drops a week. 1 month later, the hair growth on Patch just applied, did not take it orally. And this is an amazing testimonial. You can see the improvement here from the picture shown from FOL. I believe, Henry, you are a witness to this wonderful testimonial.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you very much for that. And of course, from our partner, the FOL benefits, my hair has started growing healthier and texture has improved. Picture taken on 1st February and again 10 April 2018. The nails are no longer brittle and less water retention. And this is also a testimony from very own Renee. Healthier hair and improved texture before and after taking FOL. So this was a testimonial shared to us. Amazing documentation. And if you have something to share with the testimonials of taking Fountain of Life, or maybe it's your first time to take FOL, just a reminder, take a picture of yourself before taking FOL, and who knows, weeks, months, or maybe years after of continuous FOL, you can see the improvement with this wonderful product. So while we are here on the topic of hair health, Henry, I was reminded with your discussion from previous calls that hair health might be connected to kidneys health. Can you discuss that, Henry?
Yes, hair, in the Chinese medicine, we talk about hair as a flower of the kidney. So if your kidney is doing well, usually hair flourish better. If you have some kind of a weakness causing some hormonal imbalance, some kind of skin issues, scalp issues, there's so many things that can go wrong. But fundamentally, it's usually the organs. So we look at we look at our body. Everything coming out as a symptom. That's what we. Give me 1 second.
Sir Henry, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say we were just talking about it yesterday. We're talking about how the body, everything is a sign, is a signal, it's a SOS sign from our body. When we are losing hair, it's not just a matter of beauty. Okay, so you do look better, but more importantly, it's what's happening in the body. We look at the body as a whole unit, and if anything going wrong, if you are experiencing anything, let's say a headache, or hair loss, or joint pains, or uric acid, so all of these things are just messengers from our body. They are like in the ancient times. If there is an invasion from the outside enemy from another country, neighboring country, they are invading your body. Now, when in the old times we don't have WeChat, we don't have WhatsApp, we don't have a fax machine even. We only have people running on a horseback. So now, if the horseback people, they run from the neighboring country, from another country, it might take them half a year to get to the capital city. So what they did is they put up a fire kind of signal on the mountaintop, so people from afar can see fire and burning and smoke. And when they see that, they know there's an enemy invasion from that direction. So that signal is passed on to next mountain, to next mountain, to next mountain, to next mountain. It takes probably just a half an hour, 1 hour to get the signal to the capital, the emperor. So the emperor will send the army to defend it and to kick out the invaders. Now, if the emperor or the king is not so smart, he said, "Why I'm sleeping? I don't need this kind of disturbance. I don't like this kind of people telling me what's going on in the border. I don't really care. If there is an invasion, there's an invasion. Whoever telling me that, I'll kill him. I'll smoke out the smokes from a mountaintop. I'll shoot out. I'll destroy those mountaintops." And this is what's happening in our traditional way of dealing with things. If you have a headache, you take a Tylenol. That's like killing the messenger, right? So when you have hair loss, well, you try to implant something in there. That just means some people, they pull it out from behind, they implant it in the hair to try to look better, but the problem is not solved. So it's like just you're pacifying the symptom. So when you have actual hair growing from inside out, from your kidney out, then you are much healthier than before. So you are not just dealing with the symptom, you're not just killing the messenger, you are actually dealing with the invaders in the body, and you are going to keep your country healthy, keep your country united, keep your borders intact. And so that's all what's happening. So even the hair growth, hair loss, is a signal from the body that you are getting better or getting weaker. So that's just an analogy for you to remember. When you see your hair grow, it actually means your kidney is healthier, stronger. Your body is doing better. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Henry. And it's not easy to digest that information, but tuning in on the calls every week will give you a glimpse of what it takes to have a better health with kidney. It's really connected with using Fountain of Life, and of course with our health. Of course, we have here a raised hand from Betty. She has a testimony to share, so I'm giving the floor to Betty to share with us her amazing testimony. Hello, Betty. Good morning to you.
Good morning. And I will just send my picture to Henry. So Henry, if you can easily to demonstrate my picture. This is the picture that I put together. The one below, the lower part is a picture that I took last March 27th, which is far before I took the Fountain Life. So right now it's have been like over a year. So I start to take Fountain Life is September the 23rd. So now it's over a year. Yeah. So this is a picture that I just sent to Henry. So the lower part is March the 27th. If you cannot read Chinese, but the number you can read, right? So the top one is a couple weeks ago by the end of September. So you can see the difference. So a picture better than thousands of words, right?
Yes, definitely, Betty. And thank you for sharing that wonderful testimony. So, how long have you been taking FOL?
Over a year, since
Wow.
September the 23rd. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can see the picture and, tell you that the condition. And also I just tell other people, I'm almost 70 years old. I can see.
Wait, what?
And
70? You don't?
70.
Wow.
Yeah, almost there, So one more year, almost, yeah. So I feel the best in the past probably 30 or 40 years or whatever. So I feel more energy, and appetite is getting better and eat healthier. And I just noticed I used to have the funky toenails, So right now I just let it grow. So later on I will have a more clear picture about my funky nail. It's 80% of it is gone, and my in the morning, like a bowel movement, I usually have to take probiotics in order to have a regular bowel movement. But right now I only took Fountain Life, and it's so smooth. I don't need to use any effort. Yeah.
Wow,
And
wow,
then
wow.
and then my
Yeah, go
husband actually, this is just have all the situation. And my last time I come back from Freedom Conference and coming back just over 1 hour at a time, and people just want I tell other people my age, and people say no, 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 that's no way. Can you have to show me your passport to show my age? I said, well, Fountain Life is not only we discuss a lot of health issues, right? But in terms of anti-aging, I would really, really think I'm a very good testimony. The tester, right? So you all know that my cholesterol level, I used to be because I have a bad gene from my mom's side, heart problems, my father's side, diabetes. So right now I'm just Henry just help me to test my overall health, So he told me that I'm about like 40 years old level of health situation. And particularly on my sugar, I used to be very high, But last time I went to Toronto, right, and I just enjoyed one of the Shanghai style restaurant. I have a very unhealthy sugar made sticky rice, pudding. It's very, very sugarish, And then I ate the whole piece, I can't believe it because I just want to enjoy myself. And the next day I eat like six fruit puddings. It's also a very high sugar level. And then within 2 hours, I went to Henry's clinic, and he helped me test my situation, and also particularly test my sugar level using the punch of my, finger, right? So Henry said, Henry, I only have 5.9. Henry said, this is for your age, probably even the level it is the very good one, even for a person before the meal. But my situation, not only after meal, but after all this heavy sugar things, So now I can ask Henry to explain why, because people will say you are diabetes, you have to limit your eatings. Yes, definitely. But when you have the fountain of life, I'm not saying that you have to eat junk food. Okay, it's not what I meant. I meant is that if you exercise right, if you eat right, you think right, you feel right, everything is right, and you can occasionally enjoy some food you like. Henry, do you want to explain something why my sugar level still can maintain the very healthy level, even though I ate so many, high sugar contaminated food?
Yes, it all depends on like your liver, your kidney, when they are working well, then your body metabolize. They burn the sugar with the insulin and all that. Only when your we call the insulin resistance level goes up, and the liver is fatty and then it's not metabolizing, break down the sugar, then you have an issue. So when even my wife said, eat more, you're skinny. I assure her, oh, look at my muscle, I'm still very, very strong. So I said, yeah, she said, try to eat more, try to eat everything. I said, okay, I'll try. So it's when your body is young, you feel young. It's like when you were 20 years old, you can eat anything. You don't have any issues. You can you can even eat a lot of junk food when you were 20. But usually you can handle better. But by the time when you are 40, 50, if your body is not metabolizing, then sugar, cholesterol, everything, pressure can become an issue. So that's why we say that your body is the inside the body, the organs are almost doing the job when you were 40 years old. And your blood work and everything shows when you're almost 40 years old, you can have this kind of healthy level. So yeah, when your body is doing the good job, then you can indulge yourself a little more than other people. Just don't do too much, but once in a while you can have some indulgence in some food and something, drinking a little bit. But yeah, while you're on the fountain of life, you can enjoy life more.
Thank you so much. I will just enjoy myself, especially when to go to the opulence conference. Yeah, so not only that, I can enjoy eating. I can also I start to pick up my dance class. I was posting things on the WeChat, and because that's like 20 years ago I took dance class, and last Saturday I started my dance class again, and I took the picture with all people 20 or 30 years younger than me. I standing up, and I feel like to some extent I'm still like a younger sister for those people. And I start to sing songs, and which I feel like even when I was at 20 years old, I didn't have the opportunity, or don't know enjoy life. But right now I feel like I'm not completely say that I'm on the journey to live an opulent life. That's my share.
Wonderful, Betty. Thank you very much for sharing that amazing testimony. And you are a living testimony indeed of what we have shared for just an hour. We've been on top of our call. Wow, imagine that 1 hour had passed with a lot of information, a lot of testimony shared. And of course, from Harry here, great sharings, Betty, and explanation from Henry. Thank you very much. Wow, 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 wow. My takeaway there, Betty, at 70 with a health of 40. Wow.
Yeah,
What
I
a great
couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. When I took the picture, I put together, I couldn't believe it. So that's why I'm more and more passionate about that. And I love the title for life, healthy lifestyle advisor. So I'm not going to publicize myself in all this, chat on things like that, because this is really, I'm talking about my duty, my mission for life is awakening myself and many other people that we are the master of our own health. Okay, and also health is wealth, right? So fundamentally, it's not, I try not to say, this is deal with this issue, deals with that issue. We're not doctor, we're not medications, but most important, and also not necessarily everybody have diabetes or have like heart problems, right? But everybody has a body, right? As long as you have a body, you need to be a healthy body, right? Rather than torture things. So yesterday I heard somebody really, that, wow. I used to like 40 or 50 years old. I don't want to say my age, but right now I'm proud of myself. I'm just tell everybody, So some people 40 or 50 years old and couldn't walk. And one person is really confined at home, only 40 something years old. All right. So I feel like I'm obligated to share my stories. So let people live a life that God designed them to have, right? So yeah, very, very exciting.
Amazing. Thank you, Betty, and looking forward to wonderful testimonials on the next calls. And for someone here on the call, who's been shy to share, look at Betty sharing her amazing testimonials without shameness. Wow, what a great adventure and journey with that with FOL. So for sure, others are been inspired with the wonderful testimonial. And next call, please make sure to make yourself available to share also your journey with Fountain of Life. And who knows, your testimonial might be a blessing and inspiration to others. And of course, we would like to thank Henry. Henry, if you want to share a few words before we close the call.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. It's always a pleasure for me to share. I got some kind of announcement or notice from one of our colleagues or some people in our field. He is 67 years old and he had a funeral planned for tomorrow between 11 and 12 o'clock in Toronto. So at 67, it's really young to die at this age. We really love to help people to help them to enjoy a better life and a healthier life, most importantly. Not necessarily just longer, but healthier. That's our goal. We want to help people to live longer, healthier, and be free from the nursing home. We try not to be there because life is different over there. Even if you have money, it's still a constricted life. So we would like to be still playing tennis or doing things that we like, and that's more important. And also at the same time, you don't have to worry about money. And that's what the opulence lifestyle can give you the retirement plan, your health, and your freedom to enjoy. And this is all what we are looking for. So for every one of you on the call, I have to thank you and appreciate your participants, and make sure that you come up every week. Sometimes we announce the call a little late, but most probably 99% of the time we would be on. So don't even worry if you don't get a announcement in time, but just get on the call and prepare to share, because your sharing is caring. Your share is going to inspire one or two other people. Then you have done the good deed for God. So thank you very much, everybody. Welcome back next week, same time. We'll be looking forward to see everybody. And thank you, Reymond, for the great presentation, and Betty for your sharing. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Henry. And again, as Betty has said a while ago, this is your gateway to living the opulent life, FOL is your key. And for those of you who have been first time on the call, please make sure to ask the person who shared you with this wonderful call and ask them how to purchase a Fountain of Life and eventually improve your health in the next 90 days. And with that, let's end the call, but same time, same channel. Please expect us on the next call. One team, one dream to the billion. Good night, good morning, and good evening for everyone. Bye-bye.
And make sure you get on the call of the 28th, where the CEO is going to announce a lot of new things, changes. So get on the call.
Yes, yes.
Outside.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that reminder, Henry. So that's it.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay, bye.